Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. We're on the 15th of June and actually it's quite a nice day. Sunshine, some hazy cloud cover, but it looks like I'll be able to get some stuff done in the garden without getting blown away or rained upon, at least for a while anyway. And actually there's a few things I want to harvest today. Not got tons to harvest, but I've got a few bits and pieces, so I'll take you along for that. In fact, I have already harvested, and you'll see a couple of videos before this one. I already harvested my garlic and some shallots. I've got some more shallots to get harvested and some other bits and pieces. So yeah, let's see what I can get from a harvest perspective. And then I've also got some other bits and pieces to do that I'll take you along with. I want to do something with my apple trees because there's loads of apples on one of them and I don't think I should leave all of them on. So I'll be looking to maybe thin down the number of apples on that tree. And yeah, some other bits and pieces too. In this metal bed I have got, among other things, chard, this rainbow chard. I'm going to harvest some of this. Some of it's a bit eaten, but that's fine. I'll give them those leaves to the chickens and the quail, but hopefully I'll get a couple of leaves for me to eat as well. There we go. Some lovely rainbow chard. I've also got some rocket in this bed, so I shall get some of that. There we go. Nice little bunch. I've taken the net off this bed because I miscalculated the height of these calendula. I've got a few rows of lettuce, beetroot and calendula in here, and the calendula are just getting a little bit too tall and crowding the other things out actually, so that was probably a bad move on my part. But as you can see down here, we've got some lettuce, and we've also got some lettuce. We've got some lettuce over here, so I'm going to harvest a couple of these and add them to my collection. Look what I found. Little snail, little pest, sitting on one of the leaves. But that looks nice. Another snail. Oh, it's a slug. Peskiness. Okay. There's another little lettuce. Let's get this grass away as well. Go away. There. There you have it. Nice little harvest this morning. Some lovely rhubarb, rocket, chard, and a couple of heads of lettuce. I've got these butter crunch lettuce that I'm just going to pop in this space in this bed and hope that the sluggies don't eat it because it's still quite small. But we'll have a bash anyway. Normally I would put these into cell trays and grow them on, but I'm trying to make my life a bit easier. They might get eaten though, but we'll see. Okay. So this little bed has my elephant garlic in it. And I actually harvested an elephant garlic during the week just to see what they were like. Lots of scapes, and yeah, I think we can harvest them now. I wouldn't have been in such a rush, but I've got some brassicas I want to get in here because they've been in pots for ages and they're really ceasing to do very well. So let me get the cover off these and we can have a look and get them harvested. Dokely. So these went in 15th of October last year. So let's see how they are. Got little baby garlics there. Not the biggest, but as I say, I need the bed. I think this is the smaller one again. Oh, that's tiny. Ugh, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh, it is tiny because I've cut a bit off. Jeepers. This one looks bigger. There we go. It's a bit bigger. There we go. I would maybe have hoped for some of them being slightly larger, but there's plenty to be utilising there. And now I have an empty bed that I can use for my last lot of brassicas. Okay, now I'm going to put in some fish blood and bone and some chicken manure pellets, mix them in thoroughly and get my brassicas in. Sorry about the noise, there's some power washing happening in the garden next to mine. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. These are what I'm going to put into the bed that I've just cleared. And the label has the whatever they are is no longer on the label. So they're either cabbage or cauliflower. What do you think? They're definitely ready to go in. They've been in these pots for quite a while. So I'm going to go for 6 in this bed, just like I did in the other bed with the golden acre cabbages. Hopefully they'll do okay. This is my Laxton's Superb apple tree. It's its first year. Well, it's first year I've had it. I'm not quite sure exactly what age it is, but there's loads of apples on it, and it's still quite a small tree, although I suppose it is a dwarf variety. But anyway, I am thinking that I'm just going to trim a few of these, or thin a few of these apples out, because I think there's probably too many. There's some smallish ones, I'll definitely get rid of those. So I'll thin things out so that, for example, like this, I'll thin that off and leave that apple. Similarly here, I'll thin that, take that off and leave that apple. And I'll do that just to reduce the numbers. There's another smallish one here. I'll get rid of that one. Whoops, that one there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just snip it off like that. There's another one. There's another. Okay, I've taken off probably about half, and I've still got maybe a dozen apples on here, maybe a little bit less than that. So great, we'll see how we go. Well, I'm really happy with the little harvest that I've had today. I've sort of beaten the weather, I think. I don't know whether you can see behind me, but there's some rain clouds gathering. It's been lovely and sunny this morning, but I think we're in for some more rain this afternoon. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear what you're harvesting from your garden or your plots at the moment. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye.